See ya. Good to see ya. We're going to wait for people to get in here. Like I said, I know I normally go at 7 o'clock, but like I said, there was an emergency, and instead of the water heater blowing up, I had to take care of something. So, yeah, figured do a live. Come on here, see who's all on here. But anyways, we're going to see what the energy has to say. There's so much going on. People are trying to come back into your life. Hello, hello, B-Heart. Yes, love always wins. Love conquers all. Always. No matter what we do, love conquers all. And forgiving is the best part of that. So thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so family, let's find out what is the energy, because when Father says, look how far we've come, he's saying somebody is being blessed massively when it comes to how far you have traveled your journey and all the things that you have gone through. Yeah, because there's something that you walked away from. There's something that you changed in your life, because when you have the hidden lily right here, it's like all these things that were hidden in your life have come to light, and you have done the work to exit out of it, right? And Father is saying, no matter what you had to walk away from, you've come so far that you understand now is the time to nurture you. Nurture you and manifest the things for you. So when I'm seeing 1010, this is God and the angels coming out. But it's saying, look, you have come so far, and so many people want to shove it off of your journey of how far you have come. They never thought that you would get to where you are. Some of you are still working on it, so pat yourself on the back. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, and it's ironic because, look, it's like making them changes. You have the hidden lily, and this is the Kelia lily. So this is Father coming in on a spiritual level and saying, look, he's even proud of where you are becoming, because it's like you're learning how to forgive. You know, you don't have to forget, but you're learning how to forgive. You're learning how to handle them negative energies. Yeah. And that depression, that anxiety, PTSD. So when I'm hearing with this, with the 9 of Swords, it's coming in, and Father is telling you, look, a lot of you could have been feeling like physical illness. Okay, physical illness. Hello, hello, Sister Luana. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you, soul family. But Father is saying that a lot of you don't take the recognition of how far you have come. It's like we talk about, yeah, we've traveled a very hard road. People don't understand. Well, they're not meant to understand, okay? Some people are just not meant to understand the road that we travel, Father said, because he diverts us, he detours us, he pulls us off the beaten path and takes us on this hidden trailblaze, right? But he's saying overall, you got to make sure that, look, 2 of Wands, overall, you've got to make sure that you're making progress every step of the way. Now, it's very significant in this read because it's showing me 22, which is Archangel Raphael coming in. And a lot of you have started building a stronger foundation. You're understanding more on the spiritual level and the walk with our Father of building that stronger foundation, and that you really had to turn and rip down the old foundation in order to come as far as you have, right? Because this is the primrose. The primrose flower with the hidden lily, you know, about walking away. It's about walking away from old towns, old people, old friends, old jobs, whatever it may be. Because primrose is all about reconditioning yourself on a spiritual level. And that's beautiful. Because when you do that, look what shows up. The Queen of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So it's like you're learning how to give to yourself. You're learning how to nurture yourself. You're learning to know that, hey, I don't have to juggle anymore, because if somebody can't give to me like I give to them, then walk away. They don't need to be in my life, right? So Father is saying you have really learned a valuable lesson, and now look how far you've come. Even though you may be feeling lonely right now, he's like, the satisfying feeling of knowing that you're building a stronger foundation. Now, when he shows me the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Wands, this is about being able to manifest, showing your beautiful light, showing your gifts, showing who God created you to be, and walking away from that depression, that anxiety, that negativity that has held you down. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, I'm telling you, look. The Ace of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. Father is saying, look, you're learning how to transmute that and manifest that anxiety, that depression, that PTSD, that worry, that fear. You're learning how to transmute it. You're learning how to step forward. And that's something that you really need to look at, because a lot of people sit there and worry, well, what does this person think about me? Who cares? We're not here for social approval. We're here to create that best version of ourselves. We're here to create that happiness within self, right? And to make sure that our soul family is happy, that you're growing. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is like, you are getting rid of them insecurities, because when you have, and I'm going to show you this, when you have the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, this is saying, listen, you are finding it easier to be able to discover things, to make that progress, and to be able to walk away from the insecurities, from the worries. You're no longer letting the fears, worries, and doubts hold you back from your divine path. That's creating your stability. Yeah, because 825 is broken down to your stability. So what else do we need to know, Father? I'm telling you, this is beautiful. 2 of Swords. This is Lily of the Nile. Okay? So this is Father coming in and saying, listen, he has made certain choices for you on your divine path. Okay? He has made certain choices for the ones who were stuck and stagnant, who felt like there was a stalemate on your connection. Father is saying, look, he made certain decisions for your indecisiveness, okay? And being indecisive, he's saying, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't know where you were going. The thing is he's saying that he will get you out of the troubled waters. You just have to stay balanced. Also with this, what he is showing me with the 222 is a lot of you, 222 is the new opportunities of some type of balance, some type of harmonious feeling within self that is now coming forward. And he's saying, when it comes to the 6 of Pentacles, he's saying, like, listen, it's a lot of gifts that are coming your way. Now, a lot of you could be seeing 262. That is very, very significant, because that is broken down to you as the angelic being. That Father is taking you under his wing. He is making decisions for you in order for you to learn how to nurture yourself. Because when you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing our Father. Okay, so what do we need to know for the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands, Father? 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, he is wanting you to manifest that beautiful home within self, you know, that manifestation of that good life, that happy life, that prosperous life, and shine your light. Be very bright, be very exuberant in who you are, because this is going to create that happy foundation. Now, remember when I told you I seen 22, which is you tearing down that old foundation and building that new foundation? Right here it is. Right here it is. This is that stable foundation. It's that stable foundation within you, within your home life. It's like everything is balancing out. And he says, look how far you have come. He said, now, if you look back at yourself 4 to 24 years ago, your life was nowhere near where it is now. Nowhere near where it is now. He said, so look how far you've come. Wow. We have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Woo-wee. Oh. So a lot of you are having some massive illness, okay? And this illness is because you're overindulging in something, okay? You're overindulging in something. Because when you have it like this, the 9 of Cups is comfortable and satisfied. But with you overindulging with the 7 of Wands coming in as the action, it's like there is no competition. There is no persevering forward. There is no, hey, I'm going to do this, okay? It's like something about you need to take action. Father is saying you need to take action because the things that you are manifesting is why you are overindulging because of that depression and anxiety. So some of you are still in the process of getting over this. Let's clarify the overindulging and the illnesses, Father. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, 5 of Wands comes flying out. Now the 5 of Wands, wow. Did you hear what I said? The 5 of Wands, but it's supposed to be the 5 of Wands. Okay, some of you could be going through a lawsuit right now. Okay, there's some type of lawsuit that is going with the 5 of Wands. A lot of disagreement going on within some material situation, because also I'm hearing that there may be a lawsuit because somebody's overindulging when it comes to this competition. It's like, okay, so Father, what you're saying is this specific group of people has still not come as far as the soul family, because you show me here the soul family, but this person is in heartbreak. They are in heartbreak. They are in grief because something didn't work out. And I'm hearing it could be the marriage. Okay, the 4 of Wands, it's next to the 4 of Wands. This could be a marriage that didn't work out. And now that lawsuit, it's like you're having to divvy things up. You're heartbroken because they weren't faithful. Why is that coming in, Father? Because you say, look how far they have come. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this bad news that somebody got, this is bad news, okay, about this lawsuit and about having that disagreement, okay? So somebody got bad news that mentally put them in their head, because I'm hearing that they were with this person for over 24 years. And there was a lawsuit, meaning a divorce, that really put somebody and trapped somebody in their mental head that wanted to end their own life. Okay? And Father is saying that when they reevaluated, they saw that's not the way out. Okay? Turn to our Father. Come closer to our Father. Yeah. Come to calmer waters. Come to our Father, because when you come to our Father, He's going to be able to show you that the signs and synchronicities with the communication. He's going to be able to come to you and say, hey, look, you know, it's like I'm giving grace and mercy to this situation, and I need this to end because the falsehood. And this is going to show you how far you have come, because I'm hearing somebody who used to fight alcohol and the addictions, okay? I'm hearing addictions because there was multiple addictions. But I'm hearing that this divorce happened because of that. And it really put this person in their head. And they didn't think they could go on. But then they realized the strength of our Father. They realized He pulled them out. He pulled them out with the 10 of Cups. He helped shine the light on it, on their home, on their marriage, on their life. And I'm hearing, look how far they've come now, because instead of wanting to take their life and being in this, now they're helping others understand. So they took their trauma, their trials and tribulations, and turned it into a testimony of our Father, because they used to be in a very dark place. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, now they're putting in the hard work. Now they're creeping forward very slowly, but they're putting in the hard work. The divine, our Father, has stepped in and is showing them how to put in the hard work. And that's how they can turn around and say, man, look how far I've come now, since this whole situation, it devastated my life. Look how far I've come. So again, this goes back, soul family, about the trials and tribulations that we go through, about the spiritual warfare, about, the witchcraft and everything that people want to do to us. It's like we cannot overindulge in our thoughts. We cannot be trapped in our emotions. We cannot be insecure and worry of what is going on. We have to trust and believe. We have to trust and believe. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, trust and believe, and have that compassion that you are getting that spiritual enlightenment, that God is pulling you out of these troubled times. And 2024 is going to be completely different. Wow. And just talking to you guys, I don't know if you can see. But talking to you guys, my lip just split. So somebody got into some type of argument. Okay. Yep. Some type of argument where they had to see things from a different perspective, where they had to think clear. Okay. Because there were certain things that were influencing them on their journey. And Father was like, no, no, no. I need you to come to me. I need you to come this way. All right. Let's get some more clarification here. Yeah, look, stand in your power. Stand in your power, because you need to stay down to earth, stay deeply rooted and connected to our Father. Trust and believe that He is giving and you are receiving all these new opportunities. And when I see 10, 10, 10, 10, that is your divine path, okay? This had to happen on your divine path. Yeah, look, even the Emperor come out, okay? So that's that husband and wife that I was channeling over here about. You're coming a lot further now that you're away from them. Yeah, look, told you, Queen of Pentacles, down to earth. Okay, this could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, doesn't have to be. But the thing is you are so deeply rooted and grounded that you are not afraid. It is not a hidden subject. If Father is saying walk away from these people, you walk away with no hesitation. Ooh, hold on. I got to get a piece of wood here, because when my right hand starts itching, somebody is coming into massive money. And if you itch it with wood, that person's going to receive that money. Okay, so what do we need to know for clarification? Yeah, again, 8 of Cups. So you have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. That's 88. Now, 88 is a very powerful personal growth message from our Father. It has an extraordinary change that's coming to your life when it shows the 8 of Cups, clarified by the 8 of Cups. It means you are no longer sticking around on that journey. No matter if they shine, glittery gold things at you, you are not. You are going with the flow, and you are ready to take your path, okay? You're ready to move forward, but these are extraordinary changes that are coming. What else do we need to know, Father, for the clarification? Wow, a twin flame connection. because you're nurturing, okay? So some of you, now I'm hearing two different things. So some of you, there's somebody coming back into your life who did you very wrong, okay? Did you very wrong, and they were all the way at fault of lying to you, making excuses because they were afraid to love. They were intimidated by you because you see the high priestess in the Hierophant. This is a twin flame connection, because I'm hearing the Hierophant didn't want to nurture the relationship with the high priestess like the high priestess did for the Hierophant, because you see that the high priestess is looking at the Hierophant and he's turned his back on her. He has turned his back on her, and I'm hearing that somebody is coming through. Ooh, and you have competition with the King of Swords. Now that's the truth. Okay, that's somebody who is very intellectual, great conversation, who is ready to nurture, who is not in that juggling state, okay? So I'm telling you, look how far you've come, because things are changing. Massive changes are coming in. So we have a soulmate connection, we have a twin flame connection, we have the husband and wife. Let's find out what this is all manifesting. What is this entailing, Father? What do we need to know? Whoa, that is beautiful. You got the Four of Pentacles and the World card, okay? So listen, in the past, this person may have been very greedy, but they have gathered the information from Father. They have changed who they used to be, and they want to know, can you love me who I am now? Because I may look like the same from the past, but I'm not. I have put a completion to that old person, and I have manifested new. So look how far I have come. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Beautiful. And it's all about the stability, because this person has gathered the information. Look, it has gathered the information from the higher perspective, the angelic team watching over, the divine stepping in and being with this person to stand their ground and provide, to give them that inner strength to get through this. That's how you have come so far, soul family. Yeah, high five, boom. All right, what do we have for the Nine of Swords? What do we have for the Nine of Swords? Oh, the Empress. Okay, so this person that you were dealing with was very depressed, full of anxiety. Oops, very much in their head. I just moved the camera, sorry. They were very much in their head, and they didn't know how to think. They didn't know how to love. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know how to deflect them negative energies, right? It's like the divine feminine tried to birth new ideas and said, hey, sweet pea, because this is the sweet pea flower. It's like, hey, sweet pea, look, here's the spiritual enlightenment. Get out of your stinking thinking and love yourself. When you love yourself, the divine is going to light the way for you. In divine timing, everything is going to be abundantly working out for you. So this Empress, she has come so far that she even tried to help. Okay, she even tried to do the work of our Father and help this person. But they had to learn it on their own in order to appreciate it, I'm hearing. Yeah, Page of Cups. Look, this is that message. This is that sign in synchronicity. This is saying, look, reconditioning myself, okay? I'm now feeding myself. I'm now nurturing myself. I'm now reconditioning, because this is the primrose flower. I'm reconditioning myself, and I am wrapped in that garment with our Father, and things are going with the flow, and I'm making progress and discovering new things about myself, and you help me do that, okay? You help me do that, Empress, because there's things that you said that really fed my soul and awakened me to who I am. And that helped me give and receive to myself. So what do we need to know for, woo, you want all of them, Father? Woo-wee. Okay, Father says he wants it, he gets it. So about giving and receiving, I am seeing there's that emperor, okay? That emperor is now learning how to give and receive. He is now understanding that he cannot stand back in his insecurities. He cannot sit back in his worry, being intimidated, being scared, because them are all excuses, right? Father says that's all excuses. And that is true clarity. And Father needed this emperor to see that you cannot be selfish. You have to be selflessness, because the Nine of Wands is coming in and saying, look, you need to be persistent and resilient of who you are. You need to be able to push forward and have this victory, have good health, and know that the Queen of Cups, she is an influence, okay? She will stay calm, collective, very compassionate, very intuitive, but she's going to help you rebuild your foundation, because again, we have the Four of Wands. It came out twice, right? So, and with this, I'm hearing that this Emperor and this Empress, which is a soulmate connection and the twin flame connection, because they came out side by side, and you have the Emperor and the Empress as a soulmate connection. Okay, so somebody's wanting to take that next move with you and come in and say, hey, you know, I'm really sorry that I wrecked that foundation. It's all my fault that it crumbled to the ground because I was not paying attention. Look, 1111, that's that twin flame connection. And when you look at it, there's 7 right here. That's our Father. This is divinely guided by our Father. He is the one that's bringing that stability together, because he knows on an energetic level, you both shine your bright light because you've come so far. Yeah, you've come so far from that heartbreak. You've come so far from that heartbreak, that broken relationship. It was like battling a civil war with everything that you were going through, and you had that new beginning. You had that new beginning that brought that hope back to you. It's like you were very loyal to our Father in saying, look, see that flower? Hold on. Look at the primrose flower, right? This is reconditioning. Okay? So you had that loyalty to turn to our Father and recondition, to illuminate things and to move forward and use the resources that Father was giving you to keep your light shining. Be that infinite being, okay? Be that infinite being. Have that sword of truth. And when you have the Ace of Wands is, you know, being inspired, having that creation. The Cup is all about having that compassion and the intimacy to move forward. This is all about manifestation, okay? But the Sword of Truth says, look, it's like you will plant the seeds. You will ascend through everything that you're going through. So 301 could be very significant, because this is talking about Father talking about the foundation, but we're talking about the Ace of Pentacles again. Okay? This is having great pleasure, being close to our Father, and seeing how far you have come. Literally seeing how far you have come. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Knight of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is saying there is a very strong, brave man. And it could be the Emperor, or it could be your twin flame, right? But there is a very brave, clever, strong man. And he is coming in with the 7 of Pentacles and saying, hey, look, I want a reevaluation. I have put the hard work into me. I want to put effort into this twin flame connection. I want to say I'm sorry because I truly mean it. Or this Emperor and this Empress, he's coming in to the divine feminine and saying, look, you know, I really want to put effort into this now. I know that by putting the effort into this, we will be able to push forward, and there is nothing anybody can do. You know, it's like you gave him this hope. You gave him this faith of being able to manifest this better connection. Because as you look, it's like you're sitting here with the pitchfork, you're cultivating everything, you're reconditioning and reprogramming everything that you have gone through, waiting for him to take that motion forward, to get out of his stinking thinking and to move forward. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, the Knight of Swords is very beautiful when it comes to that clever person really putting in the hard work to have that freedom and liberation and to bring his sword of truth. He's like, I want to speak my truth. There's things I want to tell you because I lied to you. I had fake accounts. I lied to you. I want to come, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. It's like if you look at this Knight of Swords, you know, they've got the helmet of salvation on, right? It's like they're being saved by Father. They're being guided by Father. But they're still blinded on certain things of how do they rebuild? How do they come clean? How do they get out of, you know, the insecurities and the worries of, are you going to reject me? Are you going to reject me? Okay. So what do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? We got the Hangman. Okay. This is about, they're willing to now make that sacrifice because they have had a lot of disagreements within self. Okay. They've been fighting themselves every step of the way. And now they found that balance. Now they know their divine purpose. Why? Because Father brought justice in. Father brought that justice in saying, look, you're going to be able to get through this. I need you to focus. There's going to be the equality. Okay. You're both going to walk in the righteousness with me. You're going to be honoring thy Father, and you're going to be standing in your power with that balance. And what's more beautiful than that? Because Divine Feminine always knew that her king or emperor was off in the distance, trying to find the way, bring things to the flow, because you have a higher purpose, right? You have a higher purpose because when you look at it, see on the heart space, the fourth chakra, that's Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, very spiritual, deep connection. That's being able to fulfill the cups. Ooh-wee. And that's why Father made the choice. Father made the choice and said, hey, look, I'm going to help this Divine Masculine because it's under the Emperor and is under the Twin Flame connection. Okay? But keep in mind, there is a King of Swords that is standing in his power who thinks very clearly and says, hey, if you're not going to appreciate the Divine Feminine, I'm going to come speak my truth on what I feel about her. What I feel about her, okay? And the Two of Swords, wow. The Two of Swords is, you know, being able to make the choices that Father had made for you so that you come out of that stuck in stagnation. Because he's like, look, with the Four of Swords, you had to put that heartbreak. Look, Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords down there makes the Four of Swords. You had to put this heartbreak to rest. He made the choice of saying, look, you can either stay heartbroken and never walk through that door, and you'll be cold as stone. Your heart will never de-ice. Or you can have the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity to battle through this with your Ten of Cups. Father is saying so that you can battle through this with your Ten of Cups, because this is what he wants. He wants that perseverance forward. He does not want rushed decisions. He does not want that turmoil. He does not want you to take vengeance. He does not want that adversity, right? He wants you to have that happy home, that happy life. He wants you to have that Ten of Cups and say, hey, look, you know, I have the most happiest life because, and the happiest home on the Four of Wands, because Father made that choice for me, and that's what he wants. Woo, this is beautiful. All right, so what do we have the overindulging here? Because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. And what this is saying, like I said, it's like somebody is overindulging, which is causing them physical illness. So what do we need to know, Father? Yeah, because they were not giving and receiving. They were not giving and receiving. And so when they walked away with the Eight of Cups, when the Divine Feminine walked away, it's like the Divine Masculine says, forget me not. Please don't forget me. Please, please don't forget me. You know, don't forget me. Because when it comes down to the Six of Pentacles, this is that balance. This is being able to give and receive to give and receive to the relationship, to grow together. Ooh-wee, honey, I'm telling you, this is beautimous. Beautimous. Yeah, Page of Swords with the Five of Wands, okay? So even though there has been this disagreement, this strife in your life, energetically, you're curious. Will I be able to overcome this? Will I be able to balance my emotions? Will I always be able to get the clear messages of what I need to do in order to keep moving forward so that I can see how far I've come, so that I can see the difference that I've made? Ooh, I'm telling you, look, when you have the two sixes that came out, okay, we had the Six of Pentacles, now we have the Six of Wands. This is Father coming in and saying, pay attention. Pay attention to your hard work. Because what's happening is you now are getting rewarded because you had the Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? You are now getting that luxury. You are now getting them rewards. You are now being blessed for that hard work. Because Father says he has seen that hard work that you have put in over and over and over again. He's saying your benevolence is unstoppable. It's unshakable and unbreakable. Even though you went through this heartache, okay, he gave you that communication to say, listen, trust and believe in me. I will get you through it all. Don't stay in your stinking thinking. Don't stay in your stinking thinking, because that's just going to keep you in that heartbreak. I'm giving you resources for a new beginning. So I need you to focus. Okay, so what do we have for the Three of Swords? Woo-wee. Hold up. This card stuck in my hand. There's two of them, I believe, here. They stick together. Wow. It's destined to be together for this compassion, okay? This is the divine blessing you, not only with healing, to go with the flow of things. This is divine order, because this is your destiny. This is your destiny for that healing, to see things from a higher perspective, to have your angels watching over you, Father providing for you, and giving you that inner strength to fight off them negative, demonic, hurtful energies in the Three of Swords. Father is saying, look, this is the dove of love, and he is giving you more than what you can handle, okay? He's giving you more than what you can handle for these blessings that are coming in. So what do we have for the calmer waters, Father? Because you're showing that you are bringing them to the calmer waters. What do we have for the Six of Swords? Tower. Okay. So the thing is Father is saying, look, before things could come into calmer waters, you had to feel the wrath. You had to feel on an energetic, spiritual level of everything coming at you full force to make you that warrior. Because the thing, when you look at this, it's like your divine masculine is nowhere in sight, right? But things had to come to calmer waters. So when Father gave you that epiphany and burned this one to the ground in order to rebuild it, 22, like he was showing, of Archangel Raphael coming in. It had to be torn down before it could be built up. But you see how the divine has divine feminine floating? Because things are coming to calmer waters, because she trusted and believed in the Lord. And she's looking back and she's saying, yes, Lord, I know that this was you. This is number 3. That is that heartbreak. Okay. And this is, when you look at it, divine feminine looking back and saying, I got the communication, Father. I see the epiphany. I know that you stand in the power. Okay. And I know it has to come down before it gets better. And so Father said, when that happened with the Page of Wands, this is something that you discovered. You were like, now you know that this spiritually had to come down in order for it to come back together. So what do we have for the Page of Swords? Woo-wee. The King and Queen coming out. King and Queen coming out. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So this is saying a very reliable person who walks in the stead with fast with our Father is coming in, who is very skillful, very brave, very clever, and understands this journey on how to discover, how to transmute it and do things differently so that you can keep moving forward. Because when you see it, it's like the king's looking over. It's like, wow, you speak your truth. You're abundant. You know how to fulfill your own cups. It's like you have no fears, no worries, no doubts. And it's like together, I know that we are abundant, right? Because he's sitting here, the divine, and take it how it resonates because the energy can be switched. But the thing is the divine sees all the hard work that divine feminine and divine masculine have put in. But this king is admiring. He's like, I can envision building something with you. I can envision that, I'm very attracted to you. You are my forever person. Okay? You are my soulmate. With the Emperor and the Empress. And it's like, we were meant to have the 10 of Cups with the stable home. Because look, you have 4 wands in the 10 of Cups. That is having that stable home together. Woo-wee. Okay, what do we need to know about the hard work, Father? Yeah. So very proud of you, all right here. This is how far you have come. When you can conquer them burdens, when you can conquer that defeat, that loss, the crisis that you go through, and you can understand that it was for a greater purpose from our Father, and that's why you worked even harder. You worked even harder because look, you see these 4 gold swords? You put it to rest. You put it to rest. Where'd it go, Father? You put it to rest. And Father helped you put it to rest. And that's how you got through this, because you've now seen that your loss, the crisis that you were going through, all came to a completion because it had to tear down the tower in order to build. It had to tear this down in order to rebuild. So what do we have for the Queen of Swords? This influencer, this person that, judgment. Okay, so this is a person who is very awakened, who is very rejuvenated, already had their rebirth, made their improvements, got their healing done, got a promotion from Father, was anointed with the authority and the authorization from Father. And when he brought in that judgment, it was like, wow, I see all the work that I've done. I've seen everything that I have done within me. And now I see the truth. Now I know the truth. Now I know that everything that I had to go into absolution for was because it was rebuilding me. It was making me stronger, which brought things into fruition for you. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, it is bringing everything into fruition because now you have solitude. Now you have this green thumb to be able to cultivate, look, to cultivate your Seven of Pentacles. You have the green thumb, the knowledge, the wisdom in order to cultivate on how to rid of these things. It's like, it is so beautiful. Look there's the dove of love, okay? And it's also showing me that you now have this well-being of, wow, I can just sit here and be in my power, be myself, love myself, have this happy life, have this joy, and know that Father helped me get here. Father helped me recondition, okay? Because as you see, these are the primrose flowers, right? This is Father reconditioning you, reconditioned your home, reconditioned your tower. Look, he reconditioned your tower so that people can no longer have easy access to you. He built you to be that warrior. 1111, so that you could come together with your twin flame or your soulmate. But he reconditioned you, and he reconditioned this divine masculine. He reconditioned this divine masculine so much that it's like, wow, now I stand in my throne. Now I can proceed forward. Now he's being able to proceed forward. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, yes. The Page of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is telling me that this generous journey, no matter how much pain, no matter how much they tried to ruin you, no matter how much people tried to say that you were a failure, failure is not an option. The pain is real. Yes, they can try to ruin you, but Father will always pick you up. But failure is finding answers in learning and understanding real evolution. And that's what you had to do. That's why you don't have to worry about carrying these burdens, because you put a completion to it. It's like when you look at the Page of Wands, you're like, oh yeah, I get the message. I've discovered. I'm very enthusiastic. I know exactly what I'm doing now because Father showed me. Nobody can stop you. You're unstoppable, unshakable, and unbreakable. All right, so what is the outcome, Father? What is the outcome? What is the outcome that... I said, what is the outcome? That is a beautiful outcome, okay? So Father said the beautiful outcome is, with the Ten of Swords, no longer will you feel this defeat. No longer will people be able to look at you and say that you're a failure or cause you any type of pain. Because you are comfortable not only in your skin, your mind, your heart, and your soul. And with our Father, because he brought justice, he brought the truth, okay? He brought the truth. And he is bringing the balance. He is saying, hey, stay deeply rooted and grounded. He has ordered your stairs for that stronger foundation that he brings that warmth and vitality to. And he's showing you your full potential, your power, your victory, the clarity. He's speaking the truth, the sword of truth. He says that these people are not going to be able to stop you. They are not going to be able to stop you. You have come too far. Look, you have come too far on your journey that you stand in your leadership. You stand in your truth, you speak your truth, and you're not afraid to take that motion. Because that wand right there, that wand is all about emotion, the motion, which is the inspiration of the purity of our Father that he gives you to follow that warmth and vitality. See that light that he's shining for you? He's like, you can do it. You got this. You got this. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, look, I'm telling you. He says there is no more. They cannot ruin you. They cannot create failure. They cannot create this pain. because we are going to be able to transmute it. Remember when I said 10-10? When I was saying that I see 10-10? Look, we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This is Father coming in and saying, listen, he and the angels have our back. Everything that they're doing is going to be put to rest. And it's going to be deeply rooted and put to rest because they are no longer going to be able to cause you that pain and that heartbreak. They're no longer, look, I'm telling you, 5 of Cups, they are no longer going to pull you down. They are no longer going to make you feel this loss. They're no longer going to make you regret anything, because we regret nothing when we're following Father, because he's battling it with us. He is giving us the power. He is giving us the control. He is giving us the willpower to battle through this, to work with the divine and manifest that prosperity, our happiness. Ooh, this is very strong. Thank you, Father. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, hold on. Wow. Yeah. He said, look, the epiphany is going to come in, and your passion with Christ is going to be able to work through all of this, because this is Father making the choice, right? And he's giving you that clarity right here. He is giving you that clarity because this is your destiny. This is your destiny. And these unexpected events that are happening to you, these advancements that are happening to you, this fortune and this progress is all because Father said, you are very disciplined and you are very controlled and stand in your power by walking with Father. So that the 9 of Wands, you have brought things. Father's saying that you have brought healthy boundaries, that you are persistent, that you are resilient. And it's like, you see how they tried to burn you down? You see how they tried to create that pain and that failure from our past trials and tribulations? Father said, no, don't worry. Take that worried look off your face. Hold our Father dear to your heart, because you are destined for greatness. You are destined for greatness. I'm telling you. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. Stay deeply rooted and grounded to Father. These people are not going to be able to create this deception. They are not going to hold you back in contemplation, because you are going to be able to illuminate everything that they are doing. You're going to be inspired by our Father, because you are very abundant, and you will be with your twin flame, which will make you emotionally happy, and that higher purpose of that spiritual deep connection that you have. So make the sacrifices, because here comes your divine counterpartner. I'm telling you, it is happening. It is happening, soul family. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that is your beautiful read for tonight, soul family. That was magnificent, because that shows how far we have come. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, I put in a lot of hard work, but it doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere. On a spiritual level, you are getting everywhere. On a physical level, you may be fighting them challenges. You may be fighting, you know, certain conditions, certain things that are taking place in the 3D matrix, right? People trying to deny you or slow you down or not accept you. They don't need to. Father accepts you. You accept him right here in your heart, mind, and soul. And he will get you through anything and everything. Okay? So yes, I love you, soul family. I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for being here. And I'm glad that you got the messages. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. You know, come on, I need them likes, soul family, so that we can keep God's messages going around, okay? And like I said, pat yourself on the back. I say it all the time, and I mean it. You have to give yourself recognition that you are coming over these hurdles. You are coming over these speed bumps. You are taking that paver engraver and you're like shredding the road to be a much smoother road for you based on your journey and how you sacrifice for Father. It's your destiny. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. So yes, please hit that like and subscribe. And like B Hart said, love wins. Love conquers every single time. No matter if it's with our soul family, no matter if it's with our Father. Because the ones who are like-minded, the ones who want to see you succeed, and like I say, you know, like our motto on here is CBVOY and HICK. Sister Luana put it right in there. Okay? That is creating the best version of yourself. And that's what we want. We're here to pick people up, not tear them down. We want them to create that best version of themselves and to appreciate and love the fact that Father gave them the resources to be able to build them up and know that you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. We get attacked and challenged every single day. But when we come together as a family unit, okay, that brings that divinity and that unity together, because as a family unit, we become much stronger to fighting them off. Way stronger. And that's the divine path. Because Father says, you turn to me. Look, bring the Two of Swords. I will bring them choices to get you along, to deter you around, and be able to get you to safety, just like I did when I parted the sea, right? Get my children to safety. And he will do it because he knows how to manifest. He knows, because he's that visionary. He's the co-creator. So family, don't ever doubt him. Don't ever doubt him. Okay? When in doubt, pray it out, because our Father will always clear it out. Always. Always, always. And if he doesn't clear it out, he is saying for a reason, because that's for you to take that pain, that worry, that hurt, and transmute it to make you stronger. Okay? All right. I love you, soul family. Anybody trying to get a hold of me, down there is my email. Okay? Anybody who is wanting to make a donation, it is greatly appreciated at this time. Other than that, like I said, I'm going to go and check to make sure that everything is still, because we could have had a major explosion today. With the emergency that happened. So, but yes, I will be back to my normal time tomorrow. I'm in the progress of so many new things. And I speak my truth. I speak my truth on the divine path. We have so many new things coming up, so family, and you're going to be able to tap in deeply within yourself, because Father is saying, he wants you to know how to ward these off. He wants you to know how to transmute them, because a lot of people know how to transmute it. But when you live your life, when you speak it, when you live it, when you show it, and when you give praise and glory to our Father and get rid of all that depression and anxiety, all that negativity, he gives you that new beginning every time. He's like, and that's the sword of truth again that came out, right? These cards fell. Look, these cards fell to the sword of truth. And Father said, don't be afraid to walk away. Now I'm walking away. Yep, it is Sunday Fun Day, or Fun Day Sunday, however you want to put it. It's Monday morning for our soul family on the other side. So good morning, good morning. Other than that, do not let the devil stick to you, bond to you. Do not let him communicate or whisper in your ear. And do not let these opinionated, hasty people steal your freedom. Okay? Do not let them steal your freedom, because you can clearly see they're doing everything out of emotion. And that's why they are so opinionated and hasty. They don't know how to come from their heart space right now. They're not even thinking from their heart space. They're doing it all out of emotions, all out of jealousy, envy. You know, they don't want you to have that new beginning. They don't want to see you have that new beginning, and they don't want you to walk away from them. But say, I love you unconditionally. Wish you well on your journey. Deuces. I'm not going to sit here in contemplation. I told you. It's like you accept my healthy boundaries or deuces. Peace out. So, all right, so family, much love to all of you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And I am praying that all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Anybody who is needing healing at this time, may Father pick you up and put you on that rock and put you in his season and his right hand and in his favor and protect you every step of the way. May he give you the clarity and know that you are that warrior. Never give up, never surrender. Keep your heart all tenderized for our Father. Keep that knowledge and wisdom that he gives you, and do not be afraid. All these haters and naysayers and evildoers and everybody out there, their opinion doesn't matter. It's what Father speaks to you, what he tells us, the wisdom and knowledge that he gives us. That's what's going to make a difference. So, all right. Love you all. God bless you. Yeah, 1113. That's amazing. The 33 Master Teacher, Master Jesus, came out and is telling you have a stable foundation. Okay? And we're going to keep pushing forward. So, love you all. So, family, good night. God bless you. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.